Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Delightful Creations. I'm Amber. Today I'm going to go ahead and jump in and start working on the pages and kind of get ready for my journal. I have yet to make the cover. I slack sometimes. I like to do the inside and then do the cover because I want to be able to put the papers that I want to put in there, and I might feel limited if my spine isn't big enough or if my book isn't big enough or whatever the case may be. So let's just go through the pages and decide what I'm going to use and what I'm going to save for a different project, just so I can kind of get a better idea of what I want to use for a journal cover. So I definitely like the smaller pages. I think this is really cute where it just has a little bit of sewing. So I want to save these to be able to use in there. Just keep hearing noises upstairs. And so this is a pocket that I took off. So that doesn't really, I don't know what that's in here in a page. So this is a page. It could go this way or this way. And so it's thin and I feel like we could use that. Now this one is more like another big pocket page and it has blue on the inside. And I'm not feeling like I want that one to go on a page. I think I want another pocket like this. And so it's looking like I might have two signatures. Oh, aren't these butterflies gorgeous? Love it. So this is another pocket page. This is when I was messing up on my printer and printing out really horrible, ugly colors. I like this light pink little flip. I might end up liking all of these. This is a flip up. Really short page. This is tea-dyed paper, I believe. And then we have just some nice book paper ends, just so I could have a little bit of a break. And this one is sewn together. Miss Harper can do it. Oh my gosh, here we have Miss Harper, right? One of these ladies. So that's kind of fun. And then this one looks like, oh, it's sewn on just the two pockets here. So knowing that, seeing how wide this is, it's not going to fit in the journal like that. I already know. I know now from experience that this is not going to fit in any journal. I'm going to have to cut it off and then I'm going to have to re-sew probably because it's too fat of a page. But I would like to have music in there, so for sure, definitely like that. Now this one, so I know myself and I know that if I'm actually going to use this journal to like write in for reals, I'm not going to use this page. I don't like bumps and I don't like chunky. So for this to be in the journal, it looks really cute. Like I like the way it looks, but it's not practical for me to have a page sitting on top of this one inside of here, right? This one would go this way or whatever. And then I'm trying to write on top of those ruffles. And I just find it really annoying to have to go grab another book to put in between my pages or like a book board or something. Which I guess I could make a book board for this one, but that's just, I don't want to deal with it. So while this looks really pretty, I may have this one go this direction, but then I am still going to have it be like fluffy and I don't like that. So I'm going to call this a no. A no for my journal. So, you know, I really like the way it looks, but not for me. And I already know I'm not going to be using this one in this journal. It's just, it doesn't go with the front. I don't like red. Maybe those two will go together for a Valentine's journal. Pink and red. Perfect color tones. Nice little tab here. So this would be nice to have some more tabs. So that was a really easy, simple thing. I have a lot of these squares still left, but it doesn't really go with this color scheme. This is more purples and greens, and this is teals and pinks. You know, so I have to consider that. But I could put it in there this direction in a page, you know, and then it would be on the top. It would be a small one, and you wouldn't even see it. And then just have, and then just cut it off or something. I don't know yet. Not for sure. And a small one here that would need to be folded with a tuck there. I like that. I like the lace. So I don't mind there being pretties on my paper as long as they're on the edge or as close to the edge as possible, where I'm not going to have it be like in the middle where I'm writing over top of that. I just find that to be absolutely annoying. So that one I would use, and this one, no, I will not. I just, that's too far in. If it was on this bottom edge, I would probably use this one, but it's on the top of the pocket. So that one's going to go up here. So that's a no. This one's really cute. This is some writing paper that I just, or lined paper. I call it writing paper. Lined paper that I hinged together with some sewing. So that's really fun to see. Oh my gosh. Totally forgot all about that. This is some old lined paper. Like a cashier box that I used paper on and hinged it together. So those definitely one, and then maybe two. Maybe not this one. We'll see. We might end up with 3 signatures because I don't really want 2 of the same in one signature. And this one I love. I love this one because the pocket is on the inside and it's coffee dyed and it just looks really cool. Love it. So I'm going to use that page. Now this one here, gosh, I don't know. It's not like it's super bulky, but there is some bulk to this edge here. I could cut it off. I could take my scissors for sure and just cut that edge off, and then it wouldn't be bulky right there to write on. So we'll see. I mean, it's a really nice, interesting pattern. Oh, look, we have 2 of these. I didn't even know that. So maybe we'll have 2 per signature. I don't know. That's an awful lot of 2 of the same papers. We'll see. We'll see how we go. All right. We're just saying we're calling it a yes. A definite yes and a definite no pile, I guess. And then like a maybe. That one's fine. This one here is another one with a pocket just on some page. Okay. No Christmas paper. No, thank you. But nice job sewing a pocket. So this one's really fun. I like that it's a pocket page, but it's also the purple. So definitely that one. And this one is just a page. I mean, it could be a teeny tiny pocket. Look at that crazy ink. Oh, my ink print there. This one could be a teeny tiny little pocket like this, or we could do it as a page, glue it down, and have a big tuck spot. So not for sure about that one being for a pocket. And here's a big scrapbook paper that I just folded in half. And again, this might be too fat for my journal, but I'll give it a go. We'll see. I definitely like this purple. And again, it might be too big for my journal just because that's just like massive. That's a massive page. This may work. Of course, now I don't. Oh, here it is. I was going to say, I don't have that Triscuit box. But it will work. No problem. A full 12 by 12 in this Triscuit box. So this might be our winner here. Family sized. It's going to be family size for this journal. And so this one's really plain, really creamy, you know, full page. I like it. And lemons, I like it. This one I like because it's got purple on it. The same, oh my gosh, look, purple and green. How funny. How funny, that fabric. I have two journals? Yes. Yes, I have 2 journals out of this fabric. And so these are just the leftover pieces of the pocket. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay, here we go. We have a pocket sewed on here. And so this is really interesting to see because I have all these other pockets and things that I've added over here to the side of me that we haven't even looked at yet, where I've sewed like pockets on every page, or I've just done like basic sewing. So this is a really fun one. I don't like this side of the page. I don't like it. So I'm like collage it or something. I don't know. And so here we go. We have a sweet little pocket here, and it's screaming at me like Valentine's Day kind of a theme. So I don't want to use that one. Okay, this one, again, Valentine's Day. I don't like it for this journal. Ooh, we have my butterflies. Now, you know I'm always going to want my butterflies, so definitely throw that in here. And here we go with some hot pink. That is definitely not vintage junk journal. But we have hot pink and purple. Can I make that work? Maybe. Do I want to make it work? I don't know. I really don't know. Like, it would look nice maybe next to this page with the plain one in between. We'll go ahead and say, okay, this one, yes, I love the scrap of paper. I don't have any more of it. Love it, love it, love it. This one, there's just so many. There's just so many. I don't want it for that journal up there. And then we have this big giant music paper, which that's way too big, so I'm gonna have to fold it up to not lose that pocket. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut and then fold up or something. Okay, so there's our pages. Yeah, we still have a lot of pages, and then I still need to add, like, or feel like I might want to add other pages to this to kind of break up all the different sewing to the page. We'll see how we go. So I'm going to go ahead, stop the video, count the pages, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So in this pile right here, I have 37 pages. So I was like, okay, well, if I do 3 signatures, obviously that's not going to work. So it's going to have to be 12 pages in 3 different signatures, or I could add in a couple more pages and go 40 pages with 4 signatures would be 10 pages each, because I really like even numbers. It just makes it nice and easy. But looking at what I have a ton of coffee dyed and tea dyed papers and not a lot of patterned sewed paper, which is fine. But for me to have at least 3 signatures, I already know that this is probably going to be 1, and this will be 2 of the center signatures, because these are the largest. papers, and so they can't go in the middle or anywhere towards the middle because I'll have to cut them off and then I'd have to cut the sewing off. Even using the Triscuit box, I think it would still creep out enough, especially using 3. No, maybe not. Maybe it wouldn't. And so that's kind of where I'm stuck at right now. Is do I want 3, let's just break this up into 3 signatures, and I'm just going to grab an extra scrapbook paper so that I can have that for my 3rd signature front, and then I would just sew a pocket on it. That's not a big deal. I won't be able to use the same sewing pattern because the sewing machine that I use to do all the sewing on is the one that's broken, and I don't have this particular stitching on the new sewing machine. So let me just grab a piece of paper. I'm going to make a green one so we can go with the cover. So we have cream, purple, and green as our color. I'll be right back. Okay, this is what I found in my green stash. It is called a watercolor collection. Willow simple sponge. Looks really cool, and it's really thin and white on the other side, so it definitely matches the color tone for the purple with the green, and it does a beautiful job at matching the front cover here. At least that's what it's going to look like. Not necessarily this green, but the green in her dress in the background. I love it. Okay, so I'm just going to use this as my guide for where I want my pocket. So I'm just going to put this beneath and then fold up. And like I said, I will sew it off camera. It'll have a different stitch. So it will be, oh my goodness, what am I doing here? I can't see. So this one's pocket is a lot lower than this one. This one's higher than this one, so I guess it doesn't really matter which way I go here because they're not going to be the same. So this one I'm feeling maybe a little bit of the same of the purple one. There, that's good enough. Okay, and hopefully that's straightish. Okay, so here for sure we have 3 signatures. And I'm going to fold all the pockets to the inside because I don't want the front of my journal to have a pocket on the outside, and I don't want it to be like snagging and catching in the front and the back covers. So I'm going to fold the pockets to the inside, and I really like this gingham purple pattern. Oh, so fun. I have no idea as of yet what I'm going to be using this journal for. I may not use it for a whole lot. It's got a lot of pockets in it. It might just be like tucking stuff in. I don't really know. Okay, so we're going for 3 signatures, and we have to take out 1 page. Actually, we have to take out 2 pages now because I've added the green one. And so I'm going to take this page out because it just has sewing here. There's no other thick digital paper, plus I don't like the back, so I don't want to mess with it. There we go. Boom. There's that one's decided to be out. So now knowing that, I definitely want a music paper in each one. So let's go ahead. I'm pretty sure I only have 2 pages with music paper on there. So I want to sew a 3rd one. So here's the 2nd one. And all the rest of these, I think, are blank. Just like normal. Well, here's another scrapbook page. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, keep going. It's okay if they're a little bit different, because like here's a recipe book. There's only one of those, like a text. Okay, and so there we go. So I'm gonna add in another a sewing music paper. And so let's just have a see here with what, at this point it doesn't really matter as far as, oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? The order of the papers. I just want to get the number of pages in the book, and I can hear little guy is awake, so I may have to do this off camera. We'll see if he starts hollering for mama. So let's see here. How about 1st and 3rd signature? Get the old-fashioned creamy one. Hello. I did find my art glitter glue, and I cleaned my room up a little bit, and then I'm going to use the coffee one. I'm going to take this one out, so there we go. Got all of them. What am I doing? Oh, this one has lines in it already. I start to get nervous when he gets awake. Okay, they all have writing. Okay, so then we have like blank, blank. He's walking around looking for me. So this one I might not use either. It's a really thick page, and it's going to be really, really small, and I don't really care for small pockets, so I'm just going to take that one out. I'm just going to try to make this easy on myself and for like how I like to craft here. Okay, so now see I only have like 2 teeny tiny little pages. There is another smaller one here, because this one's going to be small. I'm going to fold it that way, but maybe, I don't know. I don't know, I really like that one. Let's see, any other tiny, well, this one's actually going to be small too. When I fold it, it'll be a small flip out. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Any other tiny pages? Feeling like that's pretty much it for like tiny. Okay, so let's just have a look here. I just need 3. Like, this is really tiny. These ones are really tiny. But I definitely want this page, so this one's going in there for sure. I don't care that the lines are going the wrong direction. And I want that one in the purple one, or the purple one and the green one, I mean. We'll try to keep the purple and the greens together. So this one needs a music page, so I've already got 4 pages. So it comes together really quickly. So I guess I'll just put this one in here. Like I said, it doesn't really matter at this point. I just need to have the same number of pages in the journal. And then, so this one will get this one here. Since it's already folded, it needs to be used. So this one we'll just set aside. Okay, now we're down to, let's see here. I love this one. This is the only one with a pocket like this. But it is a digital print. Okay, so let's hold off on that one for a second. I'm going to pull out all the ones with edging. This is just kind of how I'm doing this journal. So these are blank. There's only 2 of those, so that's interesting. Here's another kind of smaller one. Here's some more smaller ones. Another smaller one. No, that's not edging. That's just a corner. So this is an edge, pocket edge, but I'm looking for like, well, I guess this is the only one I think that hangs off the edge. So I guess that would count as like an edge. And that's just a pocket. Pocket, edge, and then this is a bottom edge. Okay, so then we ended up with, looks like 5. I would really like to have 6. I could have 2 in each signature, but like that isn't going to happen unless I turn this one to be a small page, which I don't really want to do that. So that's okay. This is the only one that's weird and it sticks off the edge. So, I mean, it's not weird. And this is the one that I was like, I don't know if I want to use that because it's like bumpy. So even if I took out this one, I really like these. Obviously, I want the purple one. And I think we're going to go with the, yellow. I don't know, this one's really thick paper. Because this one has this bunched up, definitely, oh god, what a hard choice. Okay, we're definitely using this one, so just fold it up and put it in there. Now you know why I struggle off camera to make signatures and why it's the longest part for me to do. So there's one. I can always add lace, so each one will have a lace piece that sticks out. I don't know, so that one technically, yeah, that's different. I guess now that I think about that, I can add lace to any of them and they'll all be different laces. So this is just going to be a side pocket. That's what we're going to call that, a side pocket. So I'm going to put that in the cream one. And then I'm going to put the butterfly in the green one. Oh, you know what? There's the butterflies in here. So I'm actually going to put this one in. Oh, there's butterflies in here too. Well, that means this is the last signature. Interesting. Okay, so what did I just put in here? The purple? Okay, so I'm switching the purple with the green. I can already see, like, I'm trying to break the pattern up. Okay, so we have first, second, and last signature. And this one will go on the first. Oh, this one's a pocket on each side. Oh, that's cool. Didn't even know that. Sometimes you learn something new. And this one's going to be thick because it's a nice thick page. I should have used my bone folder on there because it just, like, cracked the paper. Okay, there we go. And so this one I'm going to just leave off to the side for right now because I can add lace to any of the pages. I'm going to do that. So now we're going to do bottom pockets. Let's see here. So 2 bottom pockets, like full bottom pocket. There might only be 2. I don't know. I don't know what I even have. That's the corner stuff and upper tuck. So these ones could be full bottom pockets, just small. And let's see here. This one technically is like a full pocket. It's just a 1-page pocket. And this one could be, I guess, a full pocket. It's just not a bottom. Oh, I guess it could be. It's just, I don't know if I like that. I really like it going this way. So I really want that one to go that way. Okay. So let's see here. Now we have a big, big page. 3 small ones. Okay, so I'm feeling like one of these in each signature. So definitely just fold this one over and I'm actually going to put the butterflies to the outside. it's a pretty bold statement, and so I feel like that one needs to go in the one that has no butterflies, or, well, it does have, this one has the same butterfly paper. See? I think that'll work nicely with the blue. And then this one's really plain, really creamy, really simple. And these are going to be top loading pockets. And so I think I'm going to put that one in the green signature page. And then this purpley one I'm going to put in the cream, just so I'm kind of mixing these colors around and putting them in each signature. Okay, there we go. And I still have these two pockets here. I don't even know what I'm doing right this second. I'm kind of like, so this one just has a tab on it. Okay, so this one has, it's just, are these 2 pages? Okay, this is 2 pages, so let's just go ahead and do, I think that's funny that it says Miss Harper can do it. That's so funny. First and last for those. First and last, and then something special in the middle. So something that is only in one, and that is just plain white. So I don't know if I want to even use the tab page. How about we use the only, I don't know if I want to use the only pink paper. What if we did, and I don't want to use the only lace, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be adding the lace to all of the edges. I'm not for sure if I like that either. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm looking for a page, which I guess I'm just going to go ahead, and since those are just writing papers, and I really like that page right here. I really like this one, and it's going to bring the green into the cream, so I'm going to use this here. Okay, now, I pulled these 2 out because they're the only 2 pages that have the purple and green, and so I'm going to go again, first and third signature. I'm going to fold this one in, pocket inside, and this other one I'm going to fold pocket outside, just so we'll have a little bit of balance. Balance throughout the journal. There we go. Look at how terribly crooked that pocket is. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Okay. And let's see here now. I just have this one scrap of paper. I might toss this out the window because and then there's only one of these. Okay, let's see what we have one of then. And then these are all just plain cream and tan pages. This is interesting here. Interesting, interesting. I'm not for sure if I even like this one either. Alright, let me just set this off to the side here. Okay, what do we got here? So this one has full bottom pocket. So let's look for a full bottom pocket. This one is a full pocket, but it's on both sides. Oof, that is pretty bold, isn't it? I feel like that doesn't work with this journal. I'm going to take this one out too, because I can always add in extra pages and sew on them. It's not a big deal. I'm just trying to use what I have and just make this journal as quick as possible, basically. I do like these little cheeky birds here. They are pretty darn cute. So let's see here. We have the tab, which I'm not sure about that either. Okay. I think we have 3 pages with pink. Okay, so we have pink here, we have a pink flap, a pink flip, and a pink pocket. So that will work. Let's put one of each of these in the journal. So there, and then this one will get there, and then this one's going to go in here. It's actually going to be, I could do it on the top or the bottom, because you can put it in on this side or this side. So this one's going to go in the middle, and we have this left. Okay, we have birds, full bottom pocket, we have this tab and the lace edging this one, I'm going to text page, which is really interesting. There's only one text page. And I don't even know where this book is, so I can't go grab more pages. So that means it either has to go on the middle signature or not use it all, to me. So let's just go ahead and have a count of how many pages we actually have, because I didn't even count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we have 9 pages. And the only other signature doesn't have the music paper, only has 8. And so we definitely need either another signature, which I really like 3. I don't know. I just really like how 3 feels and how 3 works. So I need 12 and I have 9. So I need 3 more pages in this signature. And I'm looking now and going, I don't know if I have enough papers. Because I don't want to use that or that or that. I don't mind using this one. It's just weird that there's just 1, 1, and 1. And I don't think I even have enough papers. Yeah, this is where it gets tricky. This is where it gets tricky for myself. Okay. And right away I can see that all the sewing stuff is coming to the front inside. I mean, I can fix that later. It's not a big deal. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do. There's going to be a little bit of teal in each journal, so we'll do a 1 here because it'll tie in with those blue butterflies there, and then I don't know how that's going to tie in, but we'll figure it out. And so this one. We'll go with my last signature, so that makes that 10. So I need 2 more, so I need 6 pages. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and if I did this one, that will be 5. And any of these that I took out would work, maybe? Definitely not the Christmas one, though. Oof, or the red. I mean, we could use this. It'd be kind of crazy, but we could use it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages. Okay, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. All wild child. Okay. This one I'm gonna fold with this. On the inside, I'm gonna start folding all these sewing pages to the inside. Okay, so inside, in on itself, because I folded a lot of them with the sewing to the outside. Okay, this one, that doesn't matter, because it's a top loading pocket. Okay, and that one's going to be the outside because it's already sewed, and then this one, it's definitely been this way, but okay, so we have 2, 3, 4, interesting, 5, 6, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, so 1 of each of these, because they're like full, like plainish, so I'm going to put this in the middle just because it's the only one. That's interesting, it's going to have a tab. Here, I'm going to add lace to something else, sorry if I bonked you on the camera. So there, here, and then these are the weird, this is where it gets weird. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like we need a little bit more color maybe in the middle signature, so I think I'm going to put this pink in here. And then like tone this one down. It's got a lot of stuff, and then this one here. Okay, here we go. So all I gotta do is add in 1 more music page, and that is the signatures. So first, second, and third, they each will have 12 pages, and so when you look at it like this, like not really, you know, full of much, it looks quite thick already. So I think the Triscuit box might be our best bet, but I'm just afraid. I'm afraid to put this through the sewing machine, so I think I'm going to sew my fabric with this on it, and then glue it to the box. Yeah, so guys, thanks so much for stopping by. Sorry it was a lot of humdum and talking to myself. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.